No One Likes a Fart by Zoe Foster Blake. Fart slipped out silently, invisibly, when no one was paying attention. Fart was so excited to see the big world and make some very best friends. Where would he even begin? Fart looked around his new home. Oh, do you have to, Jeff? Dad, that smells so gross. If you were stuck in there, how you'd want to be out too. Oh dear, Fart thought. A gross smell doesn't even seem very good. I should probably go. Fart floated off through the house. He peeked through a door and saw a boy and a roly-poly brown dog having fun. This will be my first best friend. He glided over to the boy, smiling widely. The boy sniffed. He sniffed again. He scrunched up his face. He looked at his dogs. Chops, you stinker. Take your butt trumpet out of here. What a very bad dog, thought Fart. The boy turned on a fan. Fart was swooshed and swooshed right out to the window. Probably not a bad thing, thought Fart. Once he stopped spinning, they seemed to be dealing with some kind of awful smell in the house. Fart sailed through the warm afternoon air, enjoying the sweet fragrance nearby. What a beautiful world it was! How lucky he felt to have arrived. Life was really wonderful.
Wow!
Fart playfully whistled his way down the street. He saw a mother pushing a stroller. A baby, thought Fart. Could this be my very first best friend? Oh, Amanda! Daddy, can you deal with this one? Suddenly, the mother jogged off, sending Fart out of the stroller in a swirl. Never mind, thought Fart. The world is full of friends. Fart sailed until he reached a big, busy road. It smelled like a car exhaust and fishy cooking oil and smog. What a paradise, he thought as a noisy blue bus pulled up. Bus, thought Fart happily. What could be more fun than riding on a bus, seeing the world, and making some very best friends? But before he could get on, the bus zoomed off. Fart waited at the bus stop with a wrinkled, crinkled old man and two girls chewing gum. They didn't seem as happy as they should be, considering there was a bus ride ahead. Someone has been cooking egg biscuits. I bet it was Fart Simpson over there. An egg biscuit sounded delicious, thought Fart. But the old man didn't seem to think so. When the next bus arrived, Fart rushed on as soon as the doors opened. 3 boys were laughing loudly and having a really best friend time. Bro, did you let one rip? That's gross. Don't you fart in the bus. Fart happily moved closer. Oh boy, this is gonna be great, Fart thought. I can be a bro. No way, bro. That's your bad breath burning our nostrils. What did you eat for breakfast, bro? 20 farts? Ew. The boys laughed and laughed. Fart's heart broke into big, medium, and small pieces. It was him. He was the horrible smell. He was embarrassing and disgusting. He would never, ever find a best friend. Fart wafted off the bus at the next stop. He floated toward a little cafe. These people look happy, Fart thought as he was pushing his face against the glass. Surely just one of them will be his friend. Fudd slipped under the door. What's that smell? Honestly, Garvin? What is that? Yuck. Fudd's sweet, hopefully little heart sank. He thought he was repulsive. They didn't want to be his friend either. No one did. I give up, thought Fudd. I'm kind and friendly, and I'd make a wonderful, very best friend, but no one will give me a chance. Fudd slipped out the window and into the dark, grimy alley. It smelled like cat pee and rotten fish guts and old shrimp. But not even his favorite smell could cheer him up. This would be his home. He couldn't disgust anyone back here. Suddenly, a man and a woman carrying a garbage bag came outside. An enormous roar escaped the woman's mouth. Fudd was fascinated. What is that? Well, that's the grossest thing I've ever smelled all week. Ha! Better out than in. Fudd noticed a small purple cloud hiding in the shadows, sobbing quietly. He floated slowly over to Burp. She smelled like onions and old cheese and dirty socks. She was beautiful.
Wow!
But Burp pulled away. Am I really that horrible? Fudd thought about all the times people had been disgusted by him. But then he smiled. Not at all. You are lovely. They just don't get it. Burp blushed. Lovely? Me? Oh, thank you. You are too. They both grinned. Fudd had found a very best friend, and she smelled gross and horrible and yucky and very disgusted. Fudd could not have been happier. The end.